Hi Kaleidoscope, it's story time! I'm going to read a story called I Like You Buttons, written by Sarah Marwell Lamstein and illustrated by Nancy Coate. Here we go. One day, Cassandra's teacher, Miss Sutton-Jones, wore a blouse with big glittery buttons. "I like your buttons, Mrs. Sutton-Jones," Cassandra said. "Well, why thank you, dear. You've made my day." Miss Sutton-Jones spied Miss Avery, the custodian, pushing her broom through the hall. "These floors shine like the inside of a palace," called Miss Sutton-Jones. Miss Avery looked up and smiled. Still smiling, she pushed her broom towards Mr. Diaz's second grade. Mr. Diaz was peering out the door. "Your kids are the tidiest," Miss Avery exclaimed. Mr. Diaz chuckled. He turned to his class and sang out, "Snack time!" before the second grade had finished spelling. Sharon was so tickled to have her snack time in the middle of spelling that she shared her chips with Rhonda. Mr. Diaz always said sharing was wonderful. Boy," said Rhonda as she munched her chips. "My favourites." At recess, Rhonda kicked the ball so hard her shoe flew off and her team won the game. Philip was so proud to be on the winning team that after school he taught his brother Sam the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Sam practiced the song with his fingers until his mama got home from work. "Look what Philip showed me," Sam shouted. Mama sat right down and took both Sam and Philip on her lap. When Papa walked in the door, they were laughing and snuggling. Papa laughed too, even louder. "I'll go get dinner," Papa said, and he ran all the way to get Al's barbecue. "Slather on the hot sauce, Al," he said. "You make the best ribs in the neighborhood." Al puffed out his chest and slathered on the hot sauce. Then he called to his helper, "Take a few minutes off, Julian, you deserve it." Julian sat on the back stoop and sipped a lemonade, happy to be out of the hot kitchen. "Here, kitty," he said to the cat who lived in the back of the restaurant. "You want some ribs?" He held out a string of beef. After work, the cat rubbed against his leg. "Oh, why not?" said Julian, and he scooped him up. "I'm bringing him home, Al," he called. "Why not?" Al said. In the morning, Julian's daughter awoke and found a cat resting on her bed. He was purring softly. "Daddy!" she called. Julian came into her room. "Do you like it, Princess?" he asked. The cat opened his eyes. "His eyes are so big and bright," Cassandra said. "I think I'll call him Buttons." The end.